you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back quid like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our Tale of the Tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Jelena Murdena.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bray, Ireland. She became the 8th boxer in...
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses we're expecting an all-action slugfest. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Counterpunch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. A perfect counter lands. Didn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. And, of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That right hook not connecting. Do you believe what we're seeing? A perfect counter shot. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away.
Here we go. It's round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Nice defense by her on that right hook. Another shot by her. Just missed with that hook. Back and forth they go. These punches coming from every angle. Straight right, just missed. And finally, Marjanovic goes to the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Marjanovic. Let's get it started in round 3. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The right hook just missed. Which fighter will say no mas? Believe what we are seeing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back on the job.
Great round, wicked round. I like what I'm seeing. You did.
Do not worry about that round. Throw it from your mind.
Weren't loading up, but you're still landing your back.
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She wasn't ready for that counter. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
These two were made for each other. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here. Back into the fray here in round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter shot. Done with that counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That counter shot lands. That jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fight. Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the hook. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Solid punch. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. They exchange punches. She catches and counters. Starting to take some. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.